I have to be my own muse. So checking back in, you're gonna hear the kids in the background. They might pop up, but like I said, it's easier to try to say everything versus doing my voiceovers. So I have my mixing bowl and my brush. I'm going to use Blonde Me, and I accidentally got 40% because it was where the 30% is, but I have 20% Wella. So I'm gonna do I'm gonna mix the 20% with the 40% to make 30%. Because if you're gonna do on scalp with bleach, it needs to be 20 or 30%. Or sorry, volume. Volume. So yeah, let's get into it. I have a rubber whisk. And so you use 1 part bleach with 2 parts of the lightener. I wish I had gotten the 30, and actually might take this back, but gotta do what you gotta do. Blonde Me is a professional brand. You can get it at Cosmo Pro. Since I still have my cosmetology license, I was able to get it at Cosmo Pro. But you may be able to order it, you know, on Amazon. So I'm going to do 1 ounce of the toner. It doesn't come with the scooper. So 1 ounce of the toner with 1 ounce of each of the 40 volume and the 20 volume. That is going to make 30 volume. You know, my hair is probably going to need more, so I'm going to do 2 parts bleach and then 4 parts of the developer, the cream developer. Okay. Well, that's what that's gonna look like. So I kind of can't see what I'm doing because, but I'll lift it up in a minute. So I actually ended up using 3 parts of the bleach. So I used 3 parts of the 20 volume and 3 parts of the 40 volume to get an even amount. This is the consistency it really should look like. Just very creamy. And are these little mixing bowls cute? Okay, and so you never want to, let me turn on this, see if that's better. You never want to go over the bleached part already. And you really don't want to touch the root just yet. So we're going to see if we can just get an even amount close, because the bleach does expand. And dear Lord, I in this mirror will help me see the back. So we'll see. Yeah, I can kind of see it. Okay. on that. And then I have the blonder. I'm gonna wash this out. And this used with the one part of this and 2 parts of the Wella toner. So it's like the thing I love about the Blonde Me is it has, like, you know, with Olaplex, it has a bonder in it, a binder in it. So sorry, a bonder in it. So it has like a bond system in it that it doesn't completely break the bonds of your hair. Kind of like if a relaxer makes your hair straight, bleach does damage your hair and it breaks bonds because it has to break up that color. So what the Blonde Me that has the system in it that kind of helps those bonds stay intact while it goes through a lightening process. So I do love the Blonde Me. If you can get someone to go to Cosmo Pro and get it, or if you are trying to get it professionally done, see if they use the Blonde Me brand. So my other coloring bowl, aren't they cute? There's the Wella, and with the 20 volumes of this. But I'm gonna let this do, I just set an alarm for 10 minutes. It's supposed to be 35 minutes, but I probably spent 10 minutes putting it on, and it's getting already pretty light. And again, I went over the ends, so didn't like that. But it is what it is. If the ends damage, I'll trim them. But I'm actually liking the turnout, what it's turning out. The final results before I wash it out. So now I'm going to use the Wella and the Wella tones. This is what that looks like. That was 2 ounces, so we're gonna do 4. It's, yeah, 4. 4 ounces of this.
What's good, family? What's up, y'all?
to you. Yeah. Well, risk is something you have to face. See, other days I walk around looking for inspiration. Could not find, I must smile. Everyone facing. If your time help someone, stop them from going under. You still got your smile. That's something I wonder. Ain't that something? Something that leads from the dark into the light. It's always something. Something that takes your wrongs and makes it right. Ain't that something? Something that gives you strength when you need to fight. It's always something. Something to turn you around and change your life. I promise, say we will not be denied. I promise, as long as you're by my side. I honor your mercy, Lord, and it's true. I'm nothing without the something that's you. There's always something. Ain't that something? There's always something. Ain't that something?
So I'm gonna let this sit. In my hair for about now 30 minutes and then rinse it out and show you guys that how it counteracted with the orange color. The violet counteracts with the erase that. I'm going to keep this in for 30 minutes and show you guys how it's turning violet to get that orange red out. Gotta go. This is how it looks. Now I'm gonna go rinse it. This is the final outcome. The purple will go away, but I'm actually in love with the color. So the purple will go away and it'll be platinum here in a couple days. I don't mind the purple. That's actually, it's still doing its job, but that's from, I did a purple, the Olaplex mask, but I'm gonna get some rest and I'll twist it. So I'm done. Now I'm gonna twist my hair. I actually waited till the next day because your girl was exhausted, but I'm so excited because I went to Pilates this morning. I was able to record so much. I'm loving Pilates. I'm loving the hot works. I'm loving working out. Not every day. I have to really push through, but this is the outcome. I know it looks crazy, but trust the process. There is purple at the ends because, again, I wash my hair with a purple shampoo. I go through that whole process. So I like to use rice water. And so just spraying my hair down. We're gonna do the armpits and I have my eyebrows to do. And really, I need to wet my hair. I just didn't want to rewash it. I didn't want to rewash it because you're supposed to wait to, wet it after you bleach it for a while, but it needs to be wet for this retwist. And then this holds a lot of oils, so it's going to get a good, oil in it.
Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Yeah. You getting better with the times. Looking on your herbs, tasting like some fine wine. Ex broke your heart, you can hear that through her mind. Nick be calling, but you never mind, cause he all mine. Pull up to my house late night, hit the brake lights and the shade right. I know what's up on your mind. Pour a couple shots, put the Henny in my cup, and a couple moments later we'll be bending up a twine. Something that's divine, had to give it time, but I'm patient. I just wanna see on your spaceship. Plus you done the earth and you never on some face. Didn't have to bill, out the women didn't pay shit. Basic, we should take a time, we should pace it. And you 1-to-1, God ain't no copy paste. Felt too many times, this is different, we can make it. Love dripping good off of you, let me taste it. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed. Got me obsessed, got me obsessed, got me obsessed.
You all appreciate it. When I was young, me and my mama had beef, 17 years old, kicked out on the streets. But back at the time, I never thought I'd see her face. Ain't a woman alive that could take my mama's place. Suspended from school, I'm scared to go home. I was a fool with the big boys breaking all the rules. Shed tears with my baby sister. Over the years, we was poor than the other little kids. And even though we had different daddies, the same drama when things went wrong, we blame mama. I reminisce on the stress I caused. It was hell, hugging on my mama from a jail cell. Mama, and who thinking elementary? Hey, I see the penitentiary one day, running from the police. That's right, mama catch me, put a whooping to my backside. And even as a fiend, mama, you always was a black queen, mama. Finally understand for a woman it ain't easy trying to raise a man. Mama, you always was committed, a poor single mother.
I'm gonna go sit under a heated dryer, and then later I'll catch up with you guys to wax my armpits. So wish me luck.